I'm saying? That's what you think the people want to see? You chewing on honeycombs while we trying to record a podcast? Or what you want to do?
I want to be me.
You could be you. But goddamn,
I eat honeycomb.
People don't want to see you eating honeycombs while you trying to talk to them. I mean,
where I'm looking.
All right, well, we recording, so how you gonna start off your podcast?
What's up, yo? My name is Key.
Man, listen, man. Ooh, boy. Listen,
this is why I get married.
I'm Philly Redface, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my wife, Kisha. You know what I mean? You know, she say she go by Key because she the key and all that. And like she said, man, this is why I get married, man.
This is why
the motherfucking podcast.
Why?
Bitch.
Why did I get married?
Huh?
Motherfreaker.
Why the fuck did I get married? So this is what we talking about, man. This is what we doing. You know what I mean? This is something that we wanted to set out to do. Shouts to the inspirations, the many great podcast people that came before us and all that old good shit.
They can do it, we can do it, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a lot of shit to talk about, you know. And, you know, most of us going to deal with, why did I get married?
Yeah, just being married.
You know, first show, first topic.
Why did I get married?
She mean that shit too. She really don't know why.
I know why.
Anyway, like, man, listen, man, we gonna have a nice adventure, you know, with y'all. We trying to, you know, build our fan base. Yes. You know, our people, our followers, the people that's gonna be fucking with us.
We talk about some real shit.
You know what I mean?
Unsugar-coated.
Not sugar-coated at all. Not sugar-coated at all.
Might even smell.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit going on in the world, so we can't sugarcoat nothing. Motherfuckers see everything, they find out everything, so there's no reason for us to sugarcoat a motherfucking thing. You hear me? So with that being said, you know, before we get into this first topic of why did I get married, let me ask you a question, babe. You know, is this podcast shit, you know what I mean, something you gonna take serious, or like, you know what I mean, is we like, what the fuck, like, is this like, you know what I mean, we recording a podcast right now, so
right, and this is what I asked for, and yes, I'm gonna take it serious now.
So why you come on? Why you come on like on set like, chewing fucking honeycombs and shit? Like,
I didn't know you was hitting the play button at first.
Man, luckily this is just like a test run for the first episode, and we're not in front of a big ass production. No, let me just say this though. He said, I'm going to smoke weed.
So, like, what's wrong with me eating honeycombs? Like,
nah, I'm not talking about there's nothing wrong with you eating honeycombs. I'm talking about the way you was smacking them motherfuckers like it was ice or something. You like, how you gonna talk to the people?
No, I wasn't gonna talk with the honeycombs in my mouth. It's gonna digest them first. Dang. They're gone.
That is so motherfucking crazy, man. Speaking of weed, man. Speaking of motherfucking weed, this, I don't want to call him no names, but, you know, Joe Biden, this president that, you know, you elected him.
It's not people's business.
You voted for that.
Business for that.
You know what I'm saying? He's saying that any transaction over $600 from the American people, like, you know, people that spend money like me, you know, you spend money, you know what I mean?
I do.
So any transaction over $600 is going to be reported to the IRS. Now, mind you, this is something that came from being $9,999. Anything over $10,000 is reported to the IRS. Now they bringing it down to $600.
That's easy to me. And you know, there's 3 people you don't want to mess with.
You know why they doing that?
That's the I, the R, and the S.
Hey, look, man. I read that shit earlier. I said, well, damn, like, you know, I just started thinking about my weed, man. He gonna lose a lot of motherfucking money because, you know, my transactions with him is bigger than $600. I smoke more than $600 worth of weed. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure this shit out. You know what I mean? Sheesh.
But so that just means it's a job.
What kind of job? What are you talking about?
You gotta report it.
What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about?
Are you serious? He has to report it or you have to report it?
No, what I'm saying is, say if I want, you know how a motherfucker uses Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes get a little, little something or whatever. And that's a transaction. That's a banking transaction.
Mm-hmm.
So if that shit say $750 or $850, then it's getting reported. Usually,
Who's it getting reported on whose behalf though?
The IRS.
Yeah, that's who it's being reported to, but what part of the transaction do you think is going to be affected?
The transaction not going to be affected. What I'm saying is they monitoring your money moves.
Oh. Do that anyway. Just don't tell you about it.
Anyway, man, listen, man. Fuck the IRS.
I don't mess with them.
You know what I mean? As long as you pay them motherfuckers, you can say fuck them. You know what I mean? I pay my employee taxes. I pay my personal taxes. My wife pay taxes. Man, fuck the IRS.
Yeah,
fuck. You know what I mean? You pay. You do what the fuck you supposed to do. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when you get married, them taxes they become a different story. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit work, but they do a whole bunch of crazy bullshit, to both parties once you get married. You know what I'm saying?
Well, once you collide them. Once you collide your taxes.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But listen, man, fuck all that.
Why'd you get married, babe?
Fuck all that.
Why did you get married?
Why did I get married?
Hear it.
All right.
Because let me just say that there's a statement that says a lot of husbands want wives but don't really want to be a husband. Can you elaborate on that while you answer that question? Why did you get married?
You want me to speak for other niggas?
I want to know how true you think that is. I don't need you to speak
say
for
that
other
again.
niggas. There was a statement or a post that I read, and it says a lot of men want wives, but they don't want to be husbands.
Well, I mean, I can't really. I don't know, because all the real men, that I do know, if they get married, that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a husband. They want to be, somebody that's committed, and a motherfucking husband.
Why did you get married?
See, I'm a gentleman, so I let ladies go first. So you got to answer that question.
You can't answer a question.
No, you got to answer that question. Why did you get married? Why did you get married? You a lady. You a lady, though. You go first. You got to go first. You a lady.
I'm going to go first just because I'm going to go first. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth. Because one thing about him is I know him. And one thing I know is that we'll go back and forth about who's going to go first. Just so he could be right. And he really will have me go first. So I'm going to go first.
Tell me.
I got married because marriage is for me. I know marriage is for me. I've had the best of both worlds, of course. I've been single and I've been married. And this is not the first time I've been married.
This ain't the first time you've been married?
No, this is not the first time.
The fuck?
This is not the first time I've been married.
But
that's why this time
rewind.
He should be happy because
babe, you just said this ain't the first time you was married. Rewind that shit.
Why?
It's like, nah, I know an old husband.
Like, why? You know what
good
I'm saying?
dude.
I am a relationship connoisseur. That's what I want. I don't want to be single. I don't want to have different this and different that around. I like solid shit. That's how I rock. You know what I'm saying? He should be happy that this is the second marriage because I'm polished a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I still make mistakes.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm polished.
So you want me to be happy because another nigga broke you in?
Broke me in?
You said polished?
I'm polished when it comes to being a wife. I know what mistakes I made. You don't get those mistakes. Trust me, because I learned from my mistakes. I got married because marriage is for me. I totally respect marriage. I believe that just being connected to one in a solid sense under whatever God you guys believe in, or however you guys decide to be married, it just creates stability. I believe that your life gets better, you know what I'm saying? Because you do things differently. You do things with a conscience. You're doing things in a guided way because you took vows now, you know what I'm saying? You're not just out here. I like rules and regulations because I don't want to run astray. Just how I said, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. You said I should be happy because you polished.
No, I want you to answer. Don't. I want you to answer when you get married. You knew that I was married before when you asked to marry me. So that's not a surprise.
Take lightly to thinking about another nigga polishing his wife. Like, you using the crazy
You're being
words.
very immature.
I just need to know what you meant by
I meant by polish meaning like I've been married before. I made a lot of mistakes in that marriage.
He warmed you up? Like, what?
I made a lot of mistakes in that marriage that I would never make in this one because I learned from my mistake. That's what I mean by polished.
So I got an experienced wife?
You got an experienced wife. I even know when I'm doing things wrong. Why did you get married?
I don't know why the fuck I got married. What the fuck? Oh, shit, I don't know why the fuck I got married.
Like, if I say, I'm going to he's not paying me no attention, I'm going to let these clothes pile up for a month. He's going to get some type of attention, even if it's negative. Like, Dad, babe, what's up? Why are you not doing the laundry? Why should I do laundry when I haven't seen you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by I know when I'm doing things wrong. Little stuff like that. You know?
So, but that's even a little, you know, that's like a little virgin little girlfriend knows if she's doing something wrong.
I'm saying a lot of things.
Gotta have, like, I mean, I'm trying to understand this.
But why did you get married? Because you sound like you're dancing. He don't know. He really don't. He's one of the men.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He's just one of the wives. So
I'm gonna tell you. Is that what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I got married. Because I know what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There's nothing else. There's no long drawn out speech. It's because I know what the fuck I want.
And you wanted to be married?
I wanted to be married to you.
Oh.
I didn't never ask nobody else in my motherfucking life to marry me. I got motherfucking 3 baby mothers. Never asked none of them to marry me. I got motherfucking a girl tatted on my arm that I ain't got no kids by.
That was his first love. But he didn't ask.
Never asked her to marry me. I got married because I know what the fuck I wanted.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm married, I don't fucking know.
He don't know why he got married.
Oh man, listen. I'm gonna tell you though, like, because we don't know, we probably know besides our parents, like, as far as our peers, I think we only know personally one other married couple in our whole circle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say we only know one.
But let me think. But we know people that have been married.
Who? Who is married, babe? Couple-wise that we kick it with.
That right now?
No, forever. For the last 10 years since we've been together, who's been married around us?
Wasn't Keith married before?
Keith was divorced way before you even knew Keith.
But he was married.
No, I'm talking about people that we hung out with.
Hash.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
So I could think of 2 other married couples. Nobody else. Ding, doom, 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 doom. Nobody else, right? And I say that to say, what's the holdup? Like, did we do something wrong?
Why did we get married?
Did we do something wrong here? Like
right.
what? We got a lot of good friends that we go out with, we party with, we chill with, we travel with.
They're not married.
Nobody's married.
Oh, you know who else is married? Joe and her husband, Cash's sister and brother. They're good.
Well, yeah, we just met them. We just met them. We just met them. We just met them.
You knew them well.
We just met them, but they are married. But my point is this. Why the fuck did I get married? You know, and through these episodes, y'all gonna help us figure it out. Because we claim we know, but we want y'all to help us figure it out. I know why I got married. She claims she know why she got married.
The question is, why did I get married to him? I know why I got married.
All right, so if that's the question, why the fuck you get married to me?
That's not what you asked me.
All right, well, I'm asking you that now.
I married him because I saw in him what he probably don't even see himself. It's like, he's a great person. You guys probably know him as, you guys probably get to see him as a great person because he's greater. He's the greatest friend ever. He's a very great friend. You know what I'm saying?
That's sarcasm or...
So what I'm saying is he has a beautiful side to him. And when I met him, that's what got me. We did everything fast. Like, I was pregnant twice.
Knocked
you know what I'm saying?
Right on up. Lost my first baby.
Moved straight to Atlanta within a year. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We were fucking heavy, too.
We was just moving.
That was back when I was giving it up. Crazy.
After the first one was lost, we was like, let's have another one. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my son,
got her pregnant first 9 fucking... What? I got you pregnant.
I know I
first 9 weeks I was with you. I got you knocked up.
That's dirty. For real. We really should have still been using protection. But let me tell you what else he did.
I was a player, too.
But let me tell you what else he did that really, really got me, yo.
He told me,
he said, I'm going to the clinic. He said, I'm going to the clinic because... Remember you went to Broad Street Clinic? You said, I'm going to the clinic because I want to... raw, you know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure everything's straight. That shit meant a lot to me.
Yeah,
because you got to ask niggas like, go get checked out, man. Go get a clean bill of health for me.
Yeah, because I like eating pussy.
You got to ask them.
I love eating pussy. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, I'm not like I never had suspicion, you know, or anything like that. But see, if I'm gonna take you personal,
let's get a clean bill of health.
I need that bill of health.
So and then I never dated a man with children. And he was the first guy that I decided to date with a child. He happened right before I stopped it. He came along right when I stopped that boundary. And he said he had 4 daughters, and at first it was just like, ill. Because I don't want to deal with other women. But
she couldn't say ill. You want to know why? She had 4 daughters too.
That's what was decent. And I just wanted to give it a try. And from day one, I swear, after the second week of us spending time, we was like going to get his, children because they mattered. And even if we wasn't going to get them, we was going to do something for them. It's just that they mattered. That meant a lot to me.
That meant a lot. So
you don't always see that. He had great qualities.
And that and all that quality shit she talking about, I mean, I was raised by my grandma. So that shit come from grandma, But I had to go through a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? She trying to make it seem all, well and good. Oh yeah, I married him because he's this great guy. He's this person.
It was. Nothing's easy. We've been going through shit since day one. Like, come on, now. If you want to keep it a bean,
that's what I'm saying. So don't be trying to make it seem like it's just loving.
Yeah, but at the same token, the question is, if he wasn't going through shit with me, he'd still be going through shit.
What?
Right? With somebody.
And that's what I was telling my man today. I told my man Rob today. I said, you know what? If you don't get married, you're going to have to go through 50 times the shit that you gonna go through if you don't, if you do, if that makes sense. I know a nigga right now who got paint through on his car, who got motherfucking a baby blamed on him that wasn't his. Cops called on him. Busting a motherfucking kneecap with a baseball bat. And guess what? These is 4 different bitches that this happened to him by.
That's just too much.
So it's
that's the thing. I used to like being playing the field, but I get feelings like I can't be a slut because I have a soft heart.
I mean, I know how to get her to be a slut though. That's my job.
I can't be an all around the way slut. I could be a slut for him.
I know how to do that. But anyway, listen. We don't know. I try not to preach this marriage shit to nobody because look, man, this shit is no joke. This shit is no joke. All these little podcast motherfuckers that be out here, oh, this is the loving way to do this, and you'll get by holding hands and meditating together.
Fake. That's fake.
I don't know who the fuck you married to.
I mean, you get those moments, but it's not like that. It's not.
I mean, of course you get little loving moments.
You know what I mean? It's word.
But this shit is the real deal. This shit is concrete.
Word.
It's so hard to manage concrete.
But it's still hard.
It's so hard. Motherfuckers spit on it, piss on it, fucking spill shit on it, crack it. A lot of shit can happen to concrete, but it stay solid. Stay hard.
Change it up a little bit.
Never turns back to liquid. So that's hard to manage. You know what I'm saying? I don't never try to play like, shit.
Like he perfect.
Like perfect, But one thing I do know, and even if it ain't why I got married, one thing I do know is why I stay married. You hear me? You hear me? Listen, it's a lot of shit that we're going to talk to y'all about. We're going to have special guests. We're going to have our kids as special guests. They going to love it. Listen, man, this is just like a little pilot episode for y'all, man. We're going to have a dope-ass brand new background in November when y'all see us again. We're going to talk about so many dope topics.
We're going to get raw.
We're going to have married couples as guests. Yep. Famous married couples as guests. People that y'all see on TV all the time. We're going to have...
That's going to get real with us.
Different type of appearances. And we're going to also travel to different places and bring you the live life of Red and Kate. You know what I mean?
It should be Key and Red, though, because I've heard that K comes before
I think Red and Key sound better.
It's Key and Red.
I think Red and Key sound better, though, man.
Because K comes before R.
Nah, but Red and Key, you gotta think about the, you know what I mean, the marketing aspect. People know me.
And people know me, too.
Yeah, just regular people, though, man.
So the fuck what? Regular people is everything.
All right, well, we gonna see, man. Red and Key.
So even if it's Key and Red.
Or Key and Red, we gonna let y'all decide.